Hey, Rainbow here, and how are you? I would like to discuss and let you know why I chose the AGV K6 helmet that you see right in front of you. Now, first of all, it does not come with that face shield that you see. It comes with a clear face shield that I'm going to show you in a little bit. I opted to buy that one because, well, I have a blue bike and the smoke one was out of stock. But anyway, let's look at some of the reasons why I chose this helmet right there. Well, the number one reason is its weight. 100% weight. I had an HJC I-10. I still have it. It's kind of a backup helmet. It's a helmet maybe for a passenger. Great helmet, but it just seems like it weighs a ton. And you know, my neck was bothering me a little bit. Riding a bobber like this, you have a tendency to lean forward, and it seems like it makes the helmet a little bit heavier on your head. So this was absolutely positively one of the lightest helmets that I can possibly find. And it was all because I watched the video on Revzilla. So that's probably the first and foremost number one reason. Well, the next reason is that it's an AGV helmet, and I really love their style. I love the look, and love the way that they make things with this shell, and I like the sizing of it. So the next biggest thing was that it's AGV, and after that comes the fact that it's a great size. My I-10, it's like it's humongous on my head. It makes me look like a massive potato head, and I don't need any help in that department for sure. This is a little bit more sleek, and because of the way they layer it inside for safety, it's a little bit of a smaller helmet, so it's not as big and bulky as you would think. One of the other things was that it has the nice chin protector that's removable. It's nice for wind guard. It keeps things nice and quiet inside right here. It really works well. I really like it. Very comfortable helmet. Removable padding so that you can wash it and keep it clean, which I'm kind of due actually right now. I've had this for probably about 2 months now, and really liked it. Easy to put on, easy to take off, fits extremely well. I put a Cardo Freecom 4 system in, as you can see right here. It goes in real easy, really nice. The HJC that I had actually had a Senna setup that was specifically designed exactly for that helmet. And although it seems to have been easier to install and fit better, this one, once you get it installed, it actually works really well. Now, the next thing is the price point. This was a $399 helmet. Let's just call it 400 bucks. At that price point, what you get and the quality for an AGV, to me, was fantastic. I thought it was a really good helmet for the price point. There are some others that are in the $600, $700, $800 range. You can really get up there, and I'm sure that many of you have them, but to have this quality helmet, this lightweight, really works well for me. So I thought that it was a really good price. This helmet has really good venting. We have 2 vents up top that you can close, one on the chin that you can close, and when you pop this, you have different levels that you can have this helmet at right here, and it won't go anywhere. And with this nice latch right here, it locks it in place. It's not going anywhere. Most of the time, to be quite honest with you, I leave it sitting just like that. It never flies open. I've had this thing over 100 miles an hour without this thing flying open. It works really well. You get a little bit of more ventilation in there in addition to the vents that you have here and here. But it's a really solid helmet. Now this helmet is DOT and ECE certified. It is not Snell. Now my HJC I-10 was also Snell. That helmet cost half as much as this one, and it actually have, I guess you can say, technically a little bit of a higher rating. But it's still a very comfortable, very safe helmet. You know, but nothing's going to save you at certain speeds and certain situations. The bottom line is it's a very high quality helmet. All right, so you're looking at the Pinlock system, which you have to keep this lubricated with some silicone. Just a little bit of a silicone spray, real light. You keep it in there. I will tell you, if you go through rain a few times, it will be a little more difficult to get it off. So you really want to keep it lubricated and make sure that you keep that Pinlock clean. But as you can see with the Pinlock, it's a pretty good mechanism and it works extremely well. A few other things about this helmet. It's about 48% higher in safety than what's actually required by legislation, whether you're United States or over in Europe. All right, this thing was actually developed for MotoGP. That's where this thing came about. As far as I know. Not only is it lightweight, and it says 2.7 pounds, which is what, 1.2 kilograms or something like that, in that range. But it's also balanced properly between front and back. So when you have something properly balanced on your head, it's not going to pull you backwards, it's not going to pull you forward, it's just balanced in the right area. So I think that that's really helpful. You have a great field of view on this, and I will tell you that compared to my I-10 from HJC, which is a great helmet, by the way, my field of view and my vision is way better with this one. It comes with a little bit of anti-fog built into it, and again, I said it's really, really lightweight. And it's just really super high quality because the shell, of course, is waterproof. There's a gasket that actually goes around. You can see the edge of the gasket that your face shield comes down alongside. And again, it's really, really, really well ventilated, and you have a bunch of different options that you can utilize. Now, on there you see the clear visor, which is that's the face shield that it comes with. I did buy the blue iridium, which I like. I understand that they kind of scratch a little bit easy. That's fine. I will tell you that the visors are a little on the pricey side, probably anywhere from 90 to 120 bucks in that range for these visors, which is a little expensive, but they are really high quality visors as far as I'm concerned. Well, the last thing is keeping the visors clean. Soap and water works great. It's not always convenient. Soap and water doesn't really protect it. It just cleans these different face shields. After trying a number of different things and some pastes and stuff that's specifically designed for plastics and polycarbonates, I ended up settling in right here with this Plexus. The reason why I chose Plexus is when I was in the Marine Corps, I used to work on aircraft, so I'm familiar with having a good product on the windscreens that are all plastic. And this is a product that is used in the aviation industry to not just clean and protect, but to also polish the plastic windscreens of aircraft. So if it's good enough for aircraft that are flying at 200, 600 miles an hour, there's certainly going to be good enough for a motorcycle going upwards of 200 miles an hour, I guess, with some of you folks out there. So I like Plexus. You really feel the difference. I took a few visors, old visors that I had laying around, and cleaned them up. And what I thought was, almost a lost cause, I ended up being able to salvage. So that's it. I know I'm a little long-winded with these, but I'd rather share this information, and you can always, turn it off or fast forward. Anyway, this is Rainbow. And by the way, I don't have links for any of this stuff. Everybody knows how to Google. You can find all the stuff on your own. I'm not here to provide links. I'm not here to make money from this. That's not what this is about. So look this stuff up. Give it a try. If you like Plexus, let me know. If you have a K6 and you like it, let me know. And that's about it. Rainbow, and I am out. Goodbye.